So welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K19. In today's video, we are going to be doing the new look Portland Trail Blazers rebuild today. Yeah, really didn't make a ton of offseason moves. They traded for Hassan Whiteside. Other than that, I mean, they signed Mario Hezonja, drafted Nasir Little, who I thought was a great draft pick, but they didn't do a ton, honestly, and we're just kind of into the 2020 rebuild at this point. People want to see the Trailblazers. I think it's been a little while since it's done the Blazers rebuild. Hassan Whiteside was not a piece that I could have done a rebuild on alone. Maybe 3 or 4 years ago, we're talking different, but at this point in time, I don't really think he deserved his own rebuild, so I didn't do one alone on him. So, yeah, it's an interesting team here. Obviously, a couple young pieces that I kind of want to work with. Those include Anthony Simmons right here. And then maybe Zach Collins and Nasir Little a little bit. So this probably will be our backcourt the whole time, not going to lie. Nurkic will definitely be my starting. I don't know if the word definite is appropriate there. I doubt I'm going to have bird rights on Whiteside this offseason. I mean, Miami would have, but we traded for him, so I highly doubt it. I don't really know what the point of this trade was. I understand that Nurkic is hurt, but I don't know. I mean, you gave up a couple bench pieces that could have been good there, but still, it's fine. It's understandable why they did it. So back here at this point in time, I don't really make or see a lot of moves that we made. They also traded for Kent Bazemore, who's going to be a really good bench piece for them. And they have Hezonja, who's on I didn't know he had a team option after the second year. So, let's see. I'm probably not going to honestly make many moves. I think I'm going to send Anthony Simmons to the G League, maybe Gary Trent Jr. as well, because I do want to start Nasir Little. So, Anthony Simmons, you want to go to the G League, and then Gary Trent Jr.? Sure, why not? So, let me just find out how I'm going to do these minutes. So, Whiteside will be our sixth man, I guess. Then it's going to be Hood, Bazemore. Hezonja's going to get 10, and then, yeah, Tolliver's is not going to play. So 36 here, 35. Nasir Little, I want to get a lot of minutes too. We'll go 34, and then we'll go 32, 34. And then we'll just give a 33rd there to Zach Collins. So, I mean, I guess I technically could make some moves. It would be probably smart to trade Whiteside right now, but, well, I mean, he's going to be on the team in real life. They're not going to move him, so might as well just keep the rebuild as realistic as I can, even though this is an unrealistic rebuild. Thank you to all of you in the comments that like to tell me how unrealistic my rebuilds are. I'm aware. Thank you. So it's going to be Lillard and McCollum, Nasir Little, Zach Collins, and Yusuf Nurkic, bench, Whiteside, Rodney Hood, Kent Bazemore, and Mario Hezonja. So should be pretty interesting in the first year. I definitely think this team can be a top 4 seed in the West, and I'll see you guys at the end of the first year. So we end the first year going 49-33. Would have liked to be a little better, but you know what? West is obviously very, very good. Jokic does take home MVP. Zion, Rookie of the Year in New Orleans. Montrezl Harrell, 6th man. I'm guessing he either gets traded or stays with the Clippers. I mean, well, obvious, no fucking shit he does that, but like, normally he gets traded, ends up staying with the Clippers. Giannis, Jason Tatum, Billy Donovan does end up getting Coach of the Year. So 49 wins isn't bad. It ended up giving us the 7 seed. I mean, what would that have been in the East? Yeah, 49 wins would have been tied for the 1 seed in the East. It's just crazy how good the Western Conference honestly is. But yeah, so we're up for a challenge, definitely, no doubt there. Player stats on the year, Damian Lillard putting up numbers. Then it was CJ McCollum, Yusuf Nurkic, Nasir Little. Whiteside wasn't bad off the bench, but Yusuf Nurkic is locked under one of the best deals in the NBA for the next 3 years, which also means remainder of this video. So I'm probably going to roll with him. Rodney Hood, Zach Collins, Bazemore, Hezonja, Scalabus. What? He was okay. I don't know why I thought he was a higher pick than 28. I was gonna say he's a bust, but never mind. I thought he was a way high. I thought he was a pick in like between like 8 and like 12, but must be thinking of somebody else. So first round of the playoffs here, we are going to be taking on the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Patrick Beverley. Not very fun. So first round here, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and assume that we're gonna go ahead and probably lose. We're down 3-2. Can we make a comeback? Can we make a comeback? And we do. We beat the Clippers in the first round and the Warriors here in round number 2. Okay, not exactly going to be easy, but if we can beat the Clippers, we should definitely be able to beat the Warriors. We get by them, and now in the Western Conference Finals, it's going to be us and the Lakers, LeBron, Anthony Davis, Kyle Kuzma. But hey, we've been making a run so far. Can we keep it going? Nope, we're down 3-0, and we're probably going to get swept. Okay, well, okay, that would have been fun. That would have been fun. But we end up losing in 7 to the Lakers, and it's going to be the Lakers, and somehow the Raptors are back in the finals without Kawhi Leonard. It is what it is. Lakers go on to win in 7, and Anthony Davis does get finals MVP. So that was a fun run. Honestly, a lot further than I was expecting. I will not be firing Terry Stotts. Alex Davis, you can stay. You are fired, though. You're fired, and you're fired. Cool. I just want an A trainer one time, 2K. I don't know why this game shafts me literally every single time. It makes absolutely no sense why you can't just put A trainers here. I mean, it's not that hard to find in real life, probably, at the Golden State Warriors. So, okay. Little, I definitely kind of want to do another year with. Rodney Hood definitely could be a trade piece, though. I don't really plan on using my pick in this year's draft, so maybe if I could trade, because we're also not going to have cap space. Rodney Hood's an 80 overall small forward. So if I could trade him my pick this year in a second, maybe for a better player, I wouldn't be opposed to doing it. We can get the 13th pick from the Hawks. That wouldn't be awful. Who in the right mind pays Terry Rozier $19 fucking million a season? Oh my God. If the Celtics did that, I would have actually become a Suns fan or something. Like, it would have been that bad. It's ridiculous. Sekou Doumbia, Kelly Oubre Jr. Covington wouldn't be bad for defensive purposes off the bench. Smart's here. Jordan Clarkson and Tristan Thompson also isn't bad. I'm actually really considering doing this trade just to bolster the bench a little bit. You know what? Yeah, let's pick up this trade. We're going to take Jordan Clarkson and Tristan Thompson from the Cavs. Two really solid bench pieces right there. So we're not going to have any draft picks in this year's draft. We can skip right up to team player options right now. All of you can come back. The two guys that's into the G League Scalabus here, not a chance in hell you're getting that qualifying offer. Okay, so I do not believe we're going to have bird rights. Oh, we do have bird rights on Whiteside. Okay, well, you're going to be a great sign and trade guy for me. Bazemore also wouldn't mind re-signing. Labissiere can take a hike. So, yeah, we're going to get both those guys back. I really didn't think we should have bird rights on Hassan Whiteside, but when this game blesses me, I don't complain. So, at this point in time, maybe trying to find a new starting power forward. I mean, Zach Collins is obviously a very good player. I just don't know if he's going to start this whole video. And we do have Tristan Thompson as our new backup center. So, Whiteside, let's see. I mean, Whiteside's just straight up. He's just not a power forward at all. And neither is Nurkic. I mean, Nurkic technically could be maybe, but not really. So, like, could I maybe move him for Siakam if we're going to do Hassan Whiteside? We would acquire $1 million more, and I'd also throw you maybe... I'll throw you Gary Trent Jr. as well, and I'll also throw... I don't have a ton of picks, which kind of sucks. Okay, they agree to that. So we just gave up a lot for Pascal Siakam, but it's honestly, it's going to be good, I think. Okay, Hazonia's still here. Bazemore and Nasir Little. So what I actually might do... Because Damian Lillard's not going to have a backup. I might package... I think I'm going to trade Hazonia, Bazemore, and Simmons for a better backup small forward. Or maybe we'll honestly get a starter there. All right, so Hazonia, Bazemore, and Simmons. Could I get a different starting small forward? Or just I can get John Collins? Okay, I might have to do that. Just you know what? Yeah, I would be stupid not to do that trade. I mean, John Collins kind of has to... All right, so could Siakam play some... Pascal Siakam's actually an 89 overall small forward, so Pascal Siakam's going to be our starting small forward. We're all settled, so you got the start of year number 2. So year number 2, this is what the rotation is going to look like. Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum still going to be our backcourt. Siakam at small forward is definitely going to be an experiment. If it doesn't work out, I'll probably move on from either him or John Collins this offseason, who I believe is a free agent. So yeah, he'll be under a max deal. Not a big deal there. And Yusuf Nurkic does round out our starting 5. Bench got a whole lot better. Jordan Clarkson, Tristan Thompson, Zach Collins, and Nasir Little. So just pretty much these two definitely help. So yeah, it sucks for Nasir Little that he went from basically starting small forward to last guy in the rotation, but it is what it is. If it helps us win a championship, then it works for me. So yeah, we're all set. Definitely hoping for a better year this year, and I'll see you guys at the end of year number 2. So year number 2, we end up going 72-10. Definitely will take that. I think the experiment of Siakam at the small forward spot definitely worked out. Giannis MVP, Wiseman, Miles Turner, 6th man. Interesting. I wonder who the Pacers signed. Giannis Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved, does go to RJ Barrett, and then Coach of the Year also goes to Terry Stotts. So I get interested about these things like very, very weirdly. I just want to see who the Pacers signed, honestly, to start at. So they started Derek fucking Favors over Miles Turner. Maybe that's why he didn't make the fucking playoffs. What the fuck? At worst, start Derek Favors at power forward. He's a power forward anyways. All right, Lillard led us in scoring then. It was McCollum. Siakam had a really solid year. John Collins as well. Jordan Clarkson off the bench. Nurkic again, I'll take that. Nasir Little, Tristan Thompson, Zach Collins. So this team's good. Rebounds, we definitely scored the most points per game, 124.5. Defensively, we were the 4th best team. Does give us the best differential. All right, first round of the playoffs going to be us and the Phoenix Suns. If we can beat the Clippers with last year's team, we can definitely beat the Suns with this year's team. And just doing the math in my head, I think we should. We are tied at 2-2 though. We're up 3-2 here, and we do end up winning in 6. We'll take that. It's going to be us against Zion and the rest. Here in round number 2, you never know. I mean, we do have quite a few big men that can hopefully lock him down, and we end up sweeping them. So thanks for coming. And here in the Western Conference Final, it's going to be us and the Denver Nuggets. Over there in the East, it is the Bucks and the Celtics. We're up 1-0. 2-0. I would just like to thank you very much for coming, and we sweep them. NBA Finals time is going to be us against Giannis. I'll show you their full team right now. Middleton. Okay, if PJ Dozier is your 4th best player, then I think we should probably go ahead and win. I don't want to sim the series because we might not get back here next year. So we're up 3-0. Looks like we're going to be taking this one home. Having Siakam at the small forward position covering Giannis is definitely, obviously, going to help that out. So We're going to win. I'll see you guys in the game. Okay, so I honestly don't know if I've ever had Siakam start at the small forward position. I don't think I have, but it's interesting. It's a new dynamic. Maybe we'll see how it goes. Middleton's going to just, okay. Not really sure what happened there. We don't really have our starters in at all right now. I mean, we have Siakam still in, who wants to give me a pick. No, it's going to be Collins going to give me the pick. Okay, can we just abuse this mismatch right here? Yeah, that's tough. That was tough. I should have probably realized that, but you know what? We'll get the starters in, so it's fine. Why is Zach Collins still in the game? Well, I guess it would be because John Collins fouled out, but I'm just going to throw Nasir Little in. Why not? Bledsoe's going to get his shit stuffed, and Yusuf Nurkic foul out as well. That kind of sucks. Dame right up to the rack. Slams it home. He's got 26, 4, and 14 now. Pretty solid night from him. I'd like to get him the MVP at the end of next year. I mean, our team is pretty good, so I'm not going to say scoring is spread out, but it's more deviated than if we were to, I don't know, perhaps not have as many stars. All right, Bledsoe's going to take that one right by me. Love having that. Dame, push it up to CJ McCollum. CJ McCollum has 6 points. I'm not a big fan of CJ McCollum in real life as well. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really love CJ McCollum. I think he's a good player. I don't really think he's overrated. I just don't really like the guy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really have a good reason for it. And just it is what it is. I'm sure I just heated a bunch of people in the comment section, which I love doing that. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. All right, Dame, can we just blow past Eric Bledsoe, please? I mean, it's seriously, it's Eric Bledsoe. All right, pick, please. Collins, roll right to the dude. Drive to the rim. I literally had the animation where I was like driving, and then he just pulled up for absolutely no reason. Okay, that's going to suck. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put... Oh, shit. You know what? I was going to try to put Siakam in at the power forward spot, and then, whoops, what the hell is going on right now? All right, this is probably going to be our last possession because this is kind of a little bit of a shit show. All right. I'm absolutely fucking awful at this game. I'm not going to lie. Okay, he's going to get fouled. I'm not sitting through this. Finals MVP time. So I'm going to go on a limb and assume Damian Lillard won Finals MVP, and yes, he did. So cool. We got a championship. Awesome. Definitely thought it would be a third-year kind of thing, not a second year, but I'll definitely take it. So I do want an A trainer because, you know what, I'm an asshole and I'm selfish, so why not? No reason to fire either of our coaches. We're all set in that department. So let's head up to the draft. I did trade quite a few picks. We have the 9th overall pick from the Mavericks. That is huge. Okay. What sort of options would I get if I did Thompson, Clarkson, and pick 9? None? Awesome. How about Thompson and pick 9? Just a glance. JaMychal Green, no. None of these are really that much better. All right, you know what? We'll draft somebody at 9. I mean, why not? We already won a championship, so we're kind of just free rolling at this point. So I honestly feel like I never draft anybody out of this draft class. So Cunningham. All right, Greg Brown. I believe I just saw somebody. Yeah, Zaire Wade is going to be on this team. Dwayne Wade's son, welcome to Portland. Yeah, Zaire Wade. It said he was going to Kentucky, I believe. I don't know if he's going there in real life. But yeah, he's going to be a 78 overall. He's going to be our backup shooting guard next year. Jordan Clarkson probably going to get traded. Nasir Little, you can come back to the team. Definitely want to give qualifying to these two. John Collins absolutely needs to come back because without him, we are kind of fucked. So let's go ahead and give him a max contract. Zach Collins, I would like to bring back as well once. Maybe was that 11.5 mil a year, maybe 12. Math, I don't do numbers. So we're going to get both of them back. Oh, I didn't even realize we had Dellavedova, but yeah, we should be all set there. Might obviously looking to make 1 or 2 trades just because I don't know or I no longer need Clarkson. I do want to roll with Zaire Wade. All right. Let's just see it position-wise. Oh, Zaire Wade's actually listed as a point guard. Okay. I'm not going to do a 10-man rotation. You know, I'm just going to slide him up to shooting guard. I honestly don't know why. I just kind of assumed he was a shooting guard because of his dad. Kind of dumb of me. So Clarkson, I might look to move Clarkson and Zach Collins, see if I can get a different backup shooting guard or excuse me, different backup power forward. So Collins, Clarkson, and we'll do our first. Josh Richardson would be nice. I kind of want to do Josh Richardson, but I also, I don't really have a spot for him. All right, I'm not too, Donkey. I might, you know what, let's just pick up Draymond Green. Why not? Draymond Green, welcome to the squad. I believe we should be all set, kind of. I'm just going to stick with Nasir Little. So, yeah, we're good. I'll see you guys at the start of the third and final year. So, third and final year here. This is how the rotation is going to look. Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, Pascal Siakam, John Collins, and Yusuf Nurkic. Bench, Draymond Green, Tristan Thompson, Nasir Little, and Zaire Wade. So, Gonna be very interesting. I'm definitely looking to repeat here. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 3. So record a little bit worse than last year, but you know what? I definitely think we obviously still have the best record in the league. Ja Morant out here in his 3rd year winning MVPs. Pretty cool to see. Jalen Johnson, Rookie of the Year. Garland, 6-man. Giannis, Domantas Sabonis, Most Improved. Pretty cool to see. Terry Stotts, back-to-back years, does get Coach of the Year. So I will definitely take that. Standings-wise on the year, we were best in the league. Season stats. Dame putting up absolute numbers. McCollum, Siakam, John Collins, Nurkic, Little, Wade. Cool. Rebounds was Nurkic. What is Donkey's overall? He's an 85. Not bad. Assist was Lillard. So first round's going to be us and the Mavericks. Luka Doncic, Kristaps Porzingis. I'm sure they made a couple other additions with Mark Cuban's daddy's money. I'm kidding. Relax. We're up 3-1 right now, and we end up sweeping, or gentlemen sweeping them in 5 games. Us and MVP. Or us against the MVP here in the Ja Morant here in round number 2. Damian Lillard's pretty much also an MVP candidate, and we do end up sweeping them, so thank you for coming. Western Conference Final is going to be us and the Houston Rockets. It's the Nets and the 76ers over there in the East. We're up 2-0 at the moment, 3-0, and are we going back-to-back? Hopefully, baby, it's going to be us and the 76ers right here. Can we repeat? And yes, we do. Damian Lillard back-to-back finals MVPs. So, yeah, we got 2 championships with this team. Obviously, they didn't make a ton of moves this offseason, so the team wasn't that different. Can I get 690 plus overalls? Oh, that was close. You know what? I'm still giving the clickbait title because you know what? Why the fuck not? So that was the team. We ended up pretty solid squad. If you guys did enjoy it, please feel free to like down below. If you guys new, make sure to subscribe. Also, I think I mentioned this in the other day's video, but if you guys didn't see that, it is what it is. I am going on vacation this weekend. I will not be here, so I'm going to do my best to get a video out every day, but if I miss 1 or 2 days, I do apologize. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. But yeah. Video ideas down below in the comment section. You guys just got to let me know what teams you want to rebuild because they'll be scheduled if I do get videos out. So I can't really do anything on the spot like that. So hopefully no big moves are made. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. We're on the road to 25K. Go follow your boy on Twitter. Links in the description as always. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching and all your support. And I'll catch